Hello and welcome to Real to Real. This weekend kicks off the Diocesan Year of the Eucharist for the Catholic community of Western Massachusetts. Catholic teaching tells believers that the Eucharist is truly the body and blood of Christ, but that central teaching and belief has been lost or doubted through the years by many of the faithful. A fact which was on the agenda this past week of the bishops' fall meetings in Baltimore and is the cause for great concern among bishops like Bishop William Byrne. He hopes this diocesan year is set to change that lack of understanding through prayer, processions, and witness. Carolee McGrath has more.
On the Feast of All Saints, parishioners gathered for Mass at Our Lady of the Sacred Heart Parish in Springfield to praise God and to be united in Him through His body and blood. On the first Monday of every month, the parish also holds Eucharistic adoration, a time where people can sit quietly in the true presence of the Lord.
Our Círculo de Oración in the Spanish community prays every night here in our church from 7 to 9. It's a charismatic group, but they desired to do more Eucharistic adoration years ago, and so we started doing First Monday adoration, and it's going to tie well right with the Year of the Eucharist. Eucharistic adoration is an extension of the Holy Mass. It is an opportunity to come before the Blessed Lord in a monstrance and see Him face to face.
Bishop William Byrne declared a Year of the Eucharist in the Diocese of Springfield to run from November 21st, 2021 to October of 2022 to draw people back to the Eucharist, the source and summit of the faith.
My message to the faithful is that Jesus Christ is truly present, body, blood, soul, and divinity in the Eucharist. The gift that He gives us in the Mass is His very life to strengthen us, to come into us so that we can bring Him to the world, and in turn invite others to come to know Jesus, to encounter Him, and then to receive Him themselves in this most beautiful, powerful, and precious way.
Several events will be held throughout the year, including Eucharistic processions, holy hours, and catechesis to help explain Catholic teaching on the Eucharist. Different parishes will also host 40 hours of devotion throughout the year. A 2019 Pew Research study found that only 30% of Catholics actually believe that Christ is truly present in the Eucharist. The other 70% believe that the bread and wine are just symbols. In addition, the USCCB's latest numbers, not including the pandemic year, show that only 23% of Catholics go to Mass every week. Father Gary Daly, the director of the Newman Catholic Center at UMass, is the chair of the Year of the Eucharist Committee.
The committee has been working all year very hard to get this year underway, and we're looking at serious catechesis happening on all levels, whether it's our Catholic schools, religious education programs, adult formation. Hopefully small groups will form in parishes that we're developing right now.
Is that what you're hoping, that once this year is done, people are going to kind of have that understanding and then say, I want to be there?
That's our hope, because if people begin to understand really what the Eucharist is all about, that it is the means to our salvation, and that coming to Mass as a community and taking part in reception of Holy Communion, that will just light a fire in families, in communities, in parishes, and hopefully it will catch. I mean, if we can increase the percentage of people coming to Mass, that would be awesome. And I hope that that's what's really going to happen throughout the year. So we have to keep the momentum going.
A website, yearoftheeucharist.net, has been launched to explain what the Eucharist is, list events, and connect people with resources. It also has testimonies from several different people explaining their personal encounter with Christ. Reporting for Real to Real, I'm Carolee McGrath.